3 days after my startup, the father I'd never met leaves me $1 trillion inheritance, all high-interest debt. Now his creditor blocks my escape. Why aren't you running? One creditor corners me alone. Your father's debt has compounded to exactly 10 billion. His men close in. Why waste words on this brat? Break one leg first. Let's see him run then. At the brink, a voice sounds inside my head. Host debt exceeds 1 trillion. The impossible follows. The heavenly war god rich system is now active. It congratulates me. You're a trillionaire. Today's bragging quota is 1 million yuan. Restriction. Stay mainly while humiliating opponents. Bolder bragging earns larger rebates. Fail to brag, and motor punishment follows. With the collectors surrounding me, it reacts. Crisis detected. Matching an optimal bragging plan for violent debt collection. Recommended plan. Intimidate debtors and demonstrate strength. Spending quota, 50 million yuan. Effect, tokens name. Summoning an elite professional security team now. Suddenly, disciplined guards stand behind me, ready to execute the plan. Their leader scoffs at my new guards. You won't fool me with hired actors, brat. Brothers, move. The collectors charge. Someone spots the counterattack too late. Blake, watch out. Leon, this is a misunderstanding. The beaten collector folds at once. It's all a misunderstanding. I was wrong, truly wrong. I stopped the beating. Fine, I don't like violence. I make my terms clear. That was only a small lesson. Give me one reason to keep you here. Blake immediately offers himself. Shane, from now on, I'll be your most loyal dog. The system confirms. Humiliation successful. 50 million yuan spent, triggering a double rebate. 100 million yuan has entered your account. Current assets, 150 million yuan. Rich at last, I ask, can I use the rebate freely? Only during humiliation opportunities. Worse still, it can't be withdrawn or used for daily expenses. So I'm a pauper with 150 million yuan. Nearby, a young woman begs a lender, please, don't take it. It's my mother's life-saving money. He refuses. You'll pay today's interest on this 50,000 yuan, like it or not. Please, that's my mother's surgery money. I can't give it to you. The lender snarls. I don't care whether she lives or dies. I intervene. 2 men taking a girl's life-saving money. No shame? Who are you? Mind your business. The threat ends quickly. Blake, handle this. Throw them out. Safe again. The woman gasps. Thank you. I ask where her mother is hospitalized, then call. A hospital worker answers. Mara's surgery costs 500,000 yuan. Without payment, it will be stopped. The woman pleads. Can you wait a little longer? I'll provide 500,000 yuan. Begin her surgery immediately. The woman protests. That's far too much. We've only just met. Saving a life comes first. The system chimes. Spending 500,000 yuan on a beauty unlocks the Cherishing Beauty gift pack. 5 million yuan rebated. Still overwhelmed, Mara protests. This is too much. We've only just met. My answer stays simple. Saving lives comes first. She's an A university student. I'll definitely repay you. Mara hands me a note. Here's the IOU. I'm going to a university on business, so I'll drive you home on the way. At campus, someone sneers. Follow him and you'll get more money. So your backer is a country bumpkin who rents cars? Mara defends me. Chad, don't talk nonsense. He's my benefactor. Chad laughs. More like your lover. Another student mocks my car. That rental must cost plenty per day. Their mockery continues. Dressed like a delivery man, you dare show off at a university? I look at Chad. Which dog keeps barking? Do you know who I am? Chad boasts. My father's company owns Jinhua building at a university's entrance. One word from me can erase you from a city. I call my fixer. Blake, buy Jinhua building at a university's entrance within 10 minutes. Chad erupts in laughter. That building is worth 3 billion. Your bragging has gone too far. Blake confirms. Shane bought Jinhua building. The owner needed cash urgently. 300 million yuan. Deal done. Chad falters. Blake, have you mistaken him? He's a pauper. Get lost. You dare disrespect Shane? You're asking for death. A representative arrives with the proof. Here's the property certificate. Please sign it. I hand Mara the deed. This is your gift. From now on, the building is yours. Captain, throw him out. Keep him at least 100 meters from this building. Chad finally cracks. This is impossible. With Chad removed, I turn to Mara. Let's see what the mall inside your new building has to offer. My companion balks at the prices. Each bag costs tens of thousands. Let's go. If you like them, buy the store. The ex sneers. Who's bragging now? Isn't this Shane, the rich heir who owes $1 trillion? I cut in. A good dog doesn't block the road. Who are you fooling? Did our breakup drive you crazy? This young master paid 50,000 for my bag. Her date scoffs. You can't afford the heir here. Don't bring girls in to humiliate yourself. The clerk joins in. Everything starts at 5 figures. Don't touch anything unless you're buying. They laugh, but I order, swipe my card, quit talking nonsense. The payment clears. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. A furious woman confronts the young master. Where did you get that money? You used my cash to buy this little vixen a bag. Shameless. Beat him up. Her guards swarm the young master. Shane's companion stares at the store he just bought. Shane, who are you? That's over 30 million. Her question doesn't matter. Who I am isn't important. What matters is nobody can ever bully you again. The answer leaves her speechless for a beat. Thank you. No one's ever treated me this well. The system interrupts. Warning. Hostile surveillance detected. 3 professional assassins are approaching. With 3 assassins closing in, Mara can't stay beside me. Mara, I have something else to handle. Go back to school first. Be good. The assassins corner me. A man from the Lin family paid for your death. Blame yourself for drawing attention. Did Chase send you, or that useless Chad? A dead man doesn't need answers. Outnumbered, I call on the system. Combat mode floods me with fighting mastery, whatever the quota costs. Since you came, you're staying. You're about to die and you're laughing? One killer steps ahead. Brothers, move aside. Their attack collapses under my counter. Where did this brat come from? Panic replaces swagger. Get out of the way. Don't come any closer. Seconds later, all 3 are down. One survivor tries his master's name. I'm Chad's man. Tell that useless Chad, if he targets me again, he'll lose more than a few bones. Get lost. A young woman steps forward. Not bad. Did Blake send you? My name is Lena. My orders are 25-hour close protection. I don't need protection. Take this card. The password is 6/8. Shane, I can't accept it. For protection. It's my duty. It's yours now. Take it. My boss ordered me back to headquarters. I'll take my leave. The media executive corners Mia with a blockbuster role. Interesting. Mia, every top actress wants the female lead in Teen Media's S-level blockbuster, The Return of the Dragon Lord. Drink with me, and the role is yours. Show some self-respect. I'm an actress, not a hostess. What's with that high and mighty attitude? In a city, power is everything. Walk out that door, and I'll have you blacklisted across the entire internet. Mia heads for the exit anyway. The executive blocks her. Don't move. Sign this contract, and I'll make you a star. I arrive as Mia pulls away. Get your dirty hands off me. The executive turns on Shane. Where did this brat come from, meddling in my business? Help me, he laughs. Help you? Ha ha ha. The media executive squares up to Shane. Do you know who I am? I'm the president of Datong Media. One word from me, and nobody like you survives a city's entertainment industry. My answer is simple. Get lost. He notices my phone. Trying to call reinforcements? Even if you summon the King of Heaven, it won't help. Blake, get me Datong Media's equity transfer within 10 minutes. The executive erupts in laughter. Kid, have you lost your mind? Do you know what Datong is worth? 500 million. At least think before showing off. 10 minutes? You think you're a god? His mockery amuses me. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. He laughs harder. You've watched too many idol dramas. Now you're pretending to be some domineering CEO. The executive settles in. Certain Shane is bluffing. I want to see exactly how you'll buy Datong for me. His phone rings at last. The executive answers, suddenly cautious. Why are you calling me personally? The answer drains his face. What? The company was acquired? I'm fired? My shares were forcibly wiped out? His arrogance collapses. This can't be. Then he grovels before Shane. I was wrong. I didn't recognize your greatness. Please, have mercy. Get lost. The manager is contrite. Forgive this trash's interruption, sir. The manager has one more courtesy. Your exclusive VIP room is ready whenever you wish. My warning follows. Touch Mia again, and I'll kill you. Get out. You're fouling the air. To Mia, I'll have someone drive you back. Thank you, my hero. The system confirms I've saved her. Spending 500 million triggered a triple rebate. 1,500 million has entered your account. Mia's sudden gratitude catches me off guard. What are you doing? Sir, without you today, I don't know what would have happened to me. That beast might have ruined me completely. It was nothing. Anyone would have helped against scum like that. I, Mia Monroe, will never forget this kindness. From now on, say the word and I'll brave anything for you. I laugh. That's too much. Don't call me sir, just call me Shane. Sit down. Try the food. Starshine Entertainment is yours now. Film whatever you want. Nobody will ever force you again. Later, outside, my car is waiting. The driver will take you home. It's not safe alone. Thank you so much for today. Get in. Go home and rest. From hiding, a paparazzo gets his shot. Popular actress Mia meets a mysterious tycoon. Chad's task is complete. This is a massive bombshell. The paid troll room erupts. The boss dropped a bombshell. Mia meets a mysterious tycoon. I've got the title. Stunning actress Mia visits her sugar daddy at night. She sells herself for fame. It'll top tomorrow's trends. Chad, relax. I got every photo. Every angle is perfect. They look newly in love, like a movie's perfect young couple. Chad has his own plan. This time, I'll ruin Shane and Mia together. The plot is already moving. Once my article lands, your paid trolls will make the rumors impossible to wash away. Their media war is pointless. System, secure every paparazzi violation and trace its source. Also identify the media operation behind this. Find everything Chad and the Chen family used to frame my father. The recovered evidence plays. Shane is my agent. He betrayed me. See if you can use this. They had a road out, but chose to barge into hell. Blake, I'm sending an address. Hire someone for me. Chad's hush money and the article fee are both his. I've made a killing this time. Men confront the paparazzo. Jared, we need you urgently. Who are you? Who says you can take me? You dare kidnap me? That's illegal. Chad Cross is backing me. He can barely protect himself. How could he protect you? 5 years ago, you betrayed an actress, driving her into depression and out of entertainment. 8 years ago, you helped Chase fabricate Lin Group financial statements, crashing its stock. Should I continue? Leon, I was wrong. It was all Chad's doing. He wanted to ruin your reputation. Leon lays out the choice. First, surrender every photo, video, and transaction with Chad, then explain everything. Second, I send police this evidence and your perjury from 8 years ago. I choose the first. Sir, spare me. I'll tell you everything. A recording begins. Young Master Chad, rest assured. I've sold Mia's private schedule to the troll boss and sent the photos. Chad's recorded reply follows. Title it, Mia is kept by a sugar daddy. Mia, tomorrow I'll drag you from heaven into hell. Brands sent termination letters. My career is over. Don't look. They're paid clowns. Their filth isn't worth your eyes. But the whole internet is cursing me. What do we do? I decide to crush the smear with money. PR team, you've got 10 minutes. Erase every attack on Mia. Burn 20 million first, then add a reversal if needed. Soon, accounts reverse course. I apologize. Now I confront the troll boss. 2 choices. Release a public video apologizing to Mia and leave the industry, or wait for my lawyer's letter. I'll apologize immediately. Sir, spare me. From now on, I'm in charge. Blake, show him the equity transfer agreement. I acquired it for 150 million. Every shareholder transferred their shares. You're fired. Now hand over the original fake report on my father's finances, bought by Chase 8 years ago. Elsewhere, Chad faces his failed men. Useless. You couldn't handle one simple matter. His uncle Wade gets the complaint next. Uncle, Shane used that magazine to ruin my plans again. Wade's answer is ruthless. Mia's new drama means nothing. I'll have her thrown out. Back with Mia, something is clearly wrong. What happened with the production team? What did Starshine say? It's all over. Mia's career is collapsing at once. They're replacing me as the female lead in Riding the Wind. They've also taken the charity endorsement I just accepted. I blurt, how's that possible? The contract was signed. What right do they have? Mia names the culprit, Chad. His uncle Wade works at Starshine Entertainment. Chad's trying to wipe us out. I won't concede that. He can't wipe us out. Shane, I spent half a year preparing for this movie. Now it's all ruined. So Wade is Chad's uncle. Fine. A family should stay together. Mia's loss runs deeper. Don't cry. It's just a female lead. What's so special? It's not ordinary. This role was crucial to my transformation, and now it's gone. A mere female lead isn't good enough for you. Come to Starshine. I'll make you the drama's true master. Wade is waiting there. So you're Shane, the arrogant trillion-debt heir. For Wade, his influence is absolute. In City A's film industry, I am the law. Even the Heavenly King couldn't keep Mia in this production today. Wade, your temper will kill you young. His reply is a threat. Money doesn't let you run wild at Starshine. One call, and you disappear from City A. Too late. Since 5 minutes ago, that hasn't been your decision. My associate presents the proof. This equity transfer agreement shows Shane paid 300 million cash for 52% of Starshine's circulating shares. Shane is now the largest shareholder and chairman. What? That's impossible. Why would the shareholders agree? The answer is simple. Because I have something that interests them far more. I lay out Wade's secrets. In 5 years, you embezzled 80 million from the company and evaded 120 million in taxes. 8 years ago, you brokered Chase's transfer of my father's Lin Group assets. That's quite a scandal. Who are you? Someone you can't afford to offend. As chairman, I announce that Wade is fired, effective immediately. Mia remains the sole female lead in Riding the Wind. Double every resource and benefit allocated to her. My associate has already acted. We've compiled the embezzlement and asset transfer evidence and sent it to the authorities. Wade will pay for what he's done. Mia can't believe Shane now controls the company. You bought the whole company for me. It's only a lousy company. As long as you're not wronged, it's worth it. But look at this. What does it mean? It means you're in charge of this drama from today onward. You choose the director and decide which parts of the script change. Later, Blake brings 2 reports. Young master, I have 2 things to report. First, Chase has frozen my security company's account. Second, Chad's relative Jordan plans to target Mara and disrupt her university studies. Good. Let's see what a university vice dean can do. Chase, you targeted my people. No one in the Chen family will escape. The trillion debt system cuts in. A new face-slapping opportunity has been detected. Bragging rights are refreshed to 1 billion yuan. Blake, find University A's largest board shareholder. Tomorrow morning, I'm buying enough founding shares to take absolute control of the school. By morning, I find Mara. What happened? The school revoked my national scholarship without cause. They claim I'm too close to people outside the school and harming its atmosphere. They're also giving me a major demerit and expelling me. The same enemy surfaces again. Chad. Blake's investigation identifies Jordan, a school board member and vice dean of finance, as the man behind it. Worse, Jordan made a huge financial transaction with Kurt, the uncle who framed my father years ago. Blake connects the old crime. 8 years ago, Jordan helped Kurt forge the Lin Group asset appraisal report. At last, the trail opens. Excellent. Finding this needle in the haystack took no effort at all. The Chen family and Kurt are all tied to it. None of those bastards will escape me. Buy 31% of the school's founding shares. Make me its largest board member. Money is no problem. I need results now. At school, Jordan targets Mara directly. Good grades don't let you do whatever you want. This school isn't yours to boss around. Director, I can't. No evidence? Jordan personally gave the order. What more evidence do you need? Pack your things and leave. Jordan confronts me. Who are you? How dare you barge into academic affairs? Security. I'm that rich off-campus kid you mentioned. So you're the pretty boy. Perfect. You can leave with him. How's it going? Young master, everything's settled. You now outrank every university trustee. Under its charter, you may dismiss anyone, even the president. Jordan refuses to believe it. Impossible. You're lying. As the university's top trustee, I order every unjust punishment against Mara revoked and her national scholarship restored. Jordan, kneel and apologize. Mara, I was blind and wrong. Please forgive me. Then Chad hijacks the moment. Everyone, look, this is your top student, Mara. She'll do anything for money. Chad's smear continues. She's kept by an old man. Shameless. Chad, you bastard. Mara fires back. Those photos are fake. They're all real. Chad laughs, and Jordan joins him. The board and I hereby expel her. No one can protect her. Chad turns his abuse on me. Shane, you're trash too. Everyone, look carefully. Your academic goddess Mara sells even her reputation for money. Jordan delivers the rigged verdict. Mara, your immoral private life disgraces this school. The board unanimously expels you. Chad, you photoshopped this. It's clumsy. What nonsense are you spouting? Mara starts with the lighting. First, my face is lit frontally, but the wall's shadow projects sideways. She continues. Second, that one-of-a-kind necklace is from last year's anniversary gala, yet this background is a 5-star hotel. The time and place don't match. Most ridiculous is point 3. The pixels around my hair are thicker than your skin. Chad, put some effort into your forgeries. Framing someone this despicably is disgusting. Chad erupts. Shut up. It's true because I say so. Today, she leaves the university. Shane, you trash. You can't protect her. Acquire 41% of the university. I want absolute control. Young master, it's done. Several private investors sold you 41%. You now hold 70% of the university's founding shares with absolute control and board veto power. How is that possible? Control secured. I begin. First, reorganize the board. My first ruling is final. Jordan abused his authority and framed a student. Expel him immediately. My next order restores Mara. Second, revoke every false disciplinary action against Mara. Post the university's public apology for 3 days. Third, Chad maliciously defamed Mara and fabricated evidence. His character is corrupt. Expel him immediately. Security, throw these 2 scumbags out. My father is Chase Cross. Touch me if you dare. Chad's threat changes nothing. I'll also establish the Mara Research Scholarship in your name, funding exceptional students with 1 million yuan annually. A university official addresses me. Shane, you truly are our university's pride. Mr. Langley, on behalf of every teacher and student, thank you for this generous donation. A reporter asks, Mr. Langley, was this donation personal or from your company? I donated this building for one reason, justice for Mara. Everyone in a city will know that whoever touches her makes an enemy of me. Shane Langley. The crowd gasps. The trillion debt system announces, proof of love is complete. Your social influence has risen significantly. Extra reward, a 150 million yuan rebate. Then Blake warns me. Young master, that old fox Chase has moved. He bribed someone inside our investigation team and stole core evidence from your father's old case. Chase also paid heavily to bring back Rat, the fugitive who was once Lena's nemesis. Their target is tomorrow night's charity gala. They plan to kill both you and Lena. Chase stole the files and hired an assassin. He must be eager to join my father in death. Blake takes responsibility. Young master, I deserve death. The mole was my second in command, whom I personally trained. How much did Chase pay you? 5 million. The traitor pleads. Young master, I was wrong. Chase bewitched me. He said he only wanted to examine your assets. I didn't know he meant to hurt you. 5 million? You sold your brother's trust and your own life. You gave Chase the stolen files and leaked itinerary? All of it. Young master, I kept every chat log and call recording with Chase. I'm willing to atone for this. Please give me a chance. A chance? I turn his betrayal into a trap. From now on, answer whatever Chase asks, but I'll decide every word you give him. An informant warns me. Young master, Chase is making another move. He's united over a dozen city chairmen to destroy your reputation at next week's charity gala. Chase is already gloating over the phone. You little bastard, don't get smug. Next week's gala will be your death day. I'll make everyone hate you and your deadbeat father as scum. Thanks for calling just to announce my death. A gala, is it? I'll be there on time. Then I'll bring a gift. Let's see whether the Chen family can handle it. Next week's gala security is entirely in your hands, Blake. Blake has one demand, but first I have to see someone. This grudge is mine to avenge personally. You're going alone, knowing it's a trap? Don't worry, young master. I can handle it. Whatever the plan, if danger comes, I'll rescue you immediately. Your life matters more than anything. Chase waits for Blake. After all these years, you're still punctual. Enough nonsense. Chase, hand over your plan. Chase laughs. I can make your death quicker. First I'll cripple you, then I'll tie you up and present you to your master as a gift. Chase's men spot Blake's wound. Good job. He's injured. Kill him. The trillion debt system warns me. Emotional fluctuations detected. 10-minute show-off quota temporarily frozen. Shane, you've arrived at the perfect time. Get him. Chase's men rush me. Trash like them isn't worth spending money on. My anger settles, and the system confirms, quota unfrozen. Blake, City A has a company called Tiger Tooth Security. Acquire it immediately. Ownership changes instantly. What? That's not my company anymore. I address its former staff. Rat and everyone involved tonight are fired and permanently barred from rehire. No apologies, and never risk your life like that again. Remember, your life matters more than any plan or grudge. Is that clear? Chase, you're truly tired of living. My informant reports the scheme. The gala organizer from Zhao Group has taken Chase's bribe. They've fabricated dirt on Mia and plan to project it at the gala, destroying her reputation. You're doing great. I worried the event wouldn't be lively enough. You already have tickets, Mia. Why do you look worried? The organizer forcibly withdrew my invitation. Why? The organizer publicly called me a star who rose through improper relationships, unworthy of this gala. Fury hits me. He's courting death. He isn't only targeting me. I've investigated. When Chase embezzled your father's company, the organizer's media company secretly shaped public opinion. I found 3 years of tax evasion, box office fraud, and evidence he helped the Chen family spread rumors about the Lin family. Mia, you've worked hard. Compared with what you've done, this is nothing. The organizer's Chase's lackey. We're going to Zhao Group. Well, if it isn't the young master and superstar Mia. Have you come begging for food? You took Mia's invitation. I did. So what? Mia used her body to get famous. She doesn't deserve my party. Her presence insults my carpet. Neil, finish this bottle and kowtow 3 times. Organizer, are you sure you want to play this game? Planning to scare me with your creditors? You owe $1 trillion, Shane. You're only a paper tiger. Blake, contact the event committee. I'll invest 300 million as this gala's exclusive sponsor. Understood, young master. Sir, this is the exclusive sponsorship agreement. Please review it. From now on, you're the sole organizer of this charity night. Organizer, you're expelled from the committee. I'll personally deliver this USB's contents to the authorities. Thank you. Don't thank me. Bullying you is the same as slapping me. That organizer is small fry. The real threat is Walter, TNU Media's CEO and Chase's sworn brother. He destroyed my father's company and ruined my family through despicable means. Now he's united over a dozen film and television companies to announce an industry-wide blacklist against me at the gala. Chase, very well. That day, your deaths are sealed. Mia lays out Walter's threat. He blacklisted me and plans to air my dirty laundry, erasing me from the industry. My answer, dirty laundry, huh? Mia dismisses it. They're only doctored photos and clips from social events I was forced to attend when I started out. Walter wants to use them to destroy us both. He doesn't have that power. Since he wants to play, I'll play along. The system detects her crisis. Top-tier movie creation plan activated. Before the press, my promise is public. I'll invest $200 million in an S-plus movie starring Mia. The initial budget is unlimited. Director, what script made you reject Hollywood and come to China? Mia is the only leading lady in my heart, and Shane's sincerity is unmatched. How do you respond to Walter's blacklist? A few days after the attack, my answer is simple. Walter probably doesn't have time to worry about me now. At the premiere, Shane and Mia appear together publicly for the first time. Fans surge around them, turning the red carpet feverish. The main cast enters, Mia walking beside Shane. Two hostile voices, just wait, isn't this the trillion-debt heir? The usher blocks me. Chase and Walter specifically ordered that you be refused entry. Beside me, Mia erupts. How dare you speak like that? Look in a mirror. Get out now. One call goes to my aide. Investigate the Brilliant Convention and Exhibition Center's new operating company. I need the full acquisition contract within 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Do you think you're a god? 5 minutes later, control changes hands. You're fired. Get out of my sight immediately. Young master, everything's arranged. A second aide. Urgent news. Chase has allied with over a dozen top billionaires in City A. At tomorrow's banquet, they'll publicly expose your trillion-dollar debt. And my uncle, Kurt. He forged a fake paternity report. At the banquet, he'll claim you're not the Lin family's biological son and seize its last assets. The system announces, ultimate revenge begins. Advanced mission, charity party storm. At the charity banquet, thwart Chase, Kurt, and every allied enemy. Your daily spending limit rises to $1 billion. Defeat Chase directly to gain permanent triple rebate privileges. Failure permanently locks the system and reverts you to your original form. Very well, you're finally gathering in one place. Tomorrow's banquet will be a funeral for every one of you. The crowd erupts. Isn't that Shane? A stray dog owing $1 trillion. How dare he come here? Big news. Cameras catch Shane arriving at the charity banquet with 3 women. Headlines scream, trillion-dollar debtor makes a high-profile entrance. Walter targets me. Did your creditors buy that outfit? Mia, what future can you have with this fake tycoon? Walter corners Mia. Stay with me tonight and I'll make you the entertainment industry's true queen. Mia slaps him. You dare hit me? A scumbag like you doesn't deserve to touch me. Walter turns on me. Don't push your luck, Shane. I face him. Keep your dog in check, Walter. Understood? My aide, TNU Media is worth about $1 billion. Mia, what are you planning? I want every share of TNU Media. I'll invest $1 billion and acquire it outright. Walter, Shane, are you crazy? Walter laughs. What are you going to use to acquire it? My aide delivers the result. TNU Media now belongs to the Lin family. Then comes my verdict. Walter, as your new boss, I hereby announce that you're fired. Chase refuses to yield. Don't be smug, Shane. It's still a fact that you owe $1 trillion. Who among you dares cooperate with a penniless wretch who could go bankrupt at any moment? The repeated challenge rolls across the banquet. A new voice challenges Chase. You say the young master owes $1 trillion. Do you dare tell everyone how that debt began? The challenge hangs over the banquet. I lay out the evidence. Here's everything we found. Chase, you colluded with Kurt to maliciously short Lin Group stock, embezzle public funds, and forge financial statements. Chase, nonsense. It's fabricated. Everyone, don't believe him. Kurt, Shane isn't my brother's biological son. He's a bastard. After a long pause, I have proof. He has no right to inherit anything from the Lin family. He's a liar and a bastard. Kurt, everyone, look, Shane is a bastard. How could my illustrious brother have fathered something like him? The guests rally behind Kurt. He's right. That bastard deceived us all. Everything he says is garbage. So that's it. No wonder he's so shameless. Mara spots the fraud. This forged report is riddled with holes. Kurt lashes back. You little bitch, who gave you the right to speak? This is an authoritative appraisal. The evidence is irrefutable. See clearly? The evidence is right here. Still resisting? I'm a molecular genetics student in a city university's biology department. Today, I'll teach you for free. First, examine the STR gene data. Second, the Y chromosome haplogroup analysis claims mutations at more than 3 sites. That's absurd. It even misidentifies a common East Asian lineage as an African-specific one. Third, the testing agency's official seal has an anti-counterfeit code leading to a broken link. Do you really think everyone here is an idiot? Enough stalling. I produced the genuine report. You wanted evidence. Now you'll get all of it. The guests turn on Kurt. He framed his own nephew? Kurt is an absolute monster. The world's leading genetic testing center issued this certificate. Any institution worldwide can verify it. Kurt panics. It's fake. You photoshopped those images. You're making baseless accusations. One matter remains. Now we settle our score. Back then, you colluded with foreign capital to maliciously short-sell Lingxi Group's stock. Here are your secret accounts transaction records. You even forged a $1 trillion debt contract determined to keep me from ever recovering. The worst crime comes last, and you forced my father to his death. The recording plays. Chase, that stubborn old man, refused the core technology, so he had to die unexpectedly. Kurt, relax. I've arranged a perfect car crash. No one will know. Kurt breaks down. No, that isn't me. Shane, you framed me. From the crowd. You devil. The condemnation spreads. You're a devil. Police arrive with charges. Kurt and Chase, you're suspected of embezzlement, contract fraud, securities market manipulation, and intentional homicide. Police, come with us. The crowd erupts. You devil. You're a devil. To the late Luke, a subordinate. Boss, did you see? Shane avenged you. Your life's work, the new energy project sealed for 5 years, may finally return. Young Master, I'm Molly, former head of your father Chairman Luke's new energy project. Our technology is an entire era ahead of the world. Once implemented, it'll completely break the foreign monopoly on new energy. The concept leaves me stunned. This technology is incredible. Molly reveals the project's history. Wall Street's financial giants approached Luke, offering a fortune to forcibly acquire our core technology. He refused, so they joined forces with Chase and Kurt, another former researcher. They wanted Luke destroyed, the technology stolen, and Dragon Country's new energy industry monopolized. Molly, Steve, Wall Street Capital's Asia-Pacific chief, is still suppressing the project. My answer is immediate. He has no right to say that. I'm taking this project. I'll fulfill my father's last wish and drive Steve out of Dragon Country. Blake returns with results. Young Master, the acquisitions involving Chase, Kurt, and the core industries are complete. Every Lin family asset they embezzled has been recovered. The system reports, preliminary estimate, 12% of your $1 trillion debt is repaid. Blake, use every resource. Find everything on Wall Street Capital and Steve. Blake brings me a photo. Young Master, this is Steve. Mara recognizes him. What is it? Steve. Mara reveals the connection. He's my cousin who lives overseas. What? My father's laboratory was sabotaged and went bankrupt overnight. Steve was behind it all. Her final revelation changes everything. He killed my father. Steve's inside man reports the sabotage. Sir, everything is done as instructed. I've secretly altered several key parameters in the new energy project's core data. Steve approves. Excellent. Anyone developing from that data will produce nothing but expensive scrap metal. His laughter fills the room. That stubborn old man never knew when to quit. I never expected his son to be an idiot too. Steve goes further. Chinese people aren't qualified for high technology. At the lab, Mara checks the design. These parameters are completely incompatible with the heart component. At this rate, the entire project becomes expensive scrap. Worse, Steve has united every investor behind a full withdrawal. We're out of time. Then the real breach emerges. No, this isn't the original data. 3 key parameters have been tampered with. Reviewing the files myself, I reached the same conclusion. This isn't the original data. 3 key parameters were tampered with. The changes are tiny, but fatal in operation. Who did this? The answer must be close. This information is top secret. Suspicion lands on one man. Jared, you've always managed this encryption module, haven't you? Jared stammers, I don't know what you're talking about. I turn to the team. Thanks for your hard work. I've cracked the technical trap and optimized the core algorithm. With this new plan, the project's overall performance rises another 20 percentage points. The sabotage has become our advantage. Steve corners me. Mr. Langley, stop this futile struggle. Without my money and suppliers, your project is a joke. You Chinese simply don't understand high technology. Hand over 52% control, and I might let you taste success. I answer, Steve, are you still dreaming? Across City A and China's new energy sector, one word from me can bankrupt your project. On Chinese soil, an arrogant foreigner doesn't get to rant. I brought you here to announce that the Lin Group is establishing a 10 billion yuan new energy investment fund. Steve laughs. 10 billion yuan? Are you telling fairy tales? What can you possibly fight me with? You're courting death, I counter. Then I formally offer a 20% premium for all your holdings and shares in China. Are you insane? Do you know how vast my empire is? What? You're dreaming. Wall Street stands behind me. An ally brings the final piece. Everything's arranged. I've bypassed Steve and negotiated directly with Wall Street headquarters. They're very satisfied with your acquisition plan. Headquarters also issued a personnel reshuffle order. Steve, you've been fired. Your China operations created significant potential risks for the company. For Steve, reality breaks all at once. Impossible. You dare? The order is real, but he keeps denying it. This has to be a dream. Now the Chinese people you despised have driven you out completely. My verdict follows. Take your arrogance and get out of my country. Defeated, Steve targets Mara instead. Mara, just wait. I'll freeze every overseas account funding your mother's treatment. I'll make her die in that hospital bed. I'll destroy your reputation too. When Mara finally faces him, Steve mocks his cousin. Dear cousin, I thought you were too frightened to see me. Mara cuts straight to the hostage. How's mom? She's fine, but whether she stays that way depends on your performance. Mara, we're family. How dare you side with a lowly Chinese outsider against me? She fires back. You killed my father first. You don't deserve to mention family. Steve's answer is pure rage. Shut up. Steve uses Mara's dead father and living mother as weapons. Your worthless father was a failure, just like your little lover. This is your last chance. Give me the new energy project's core data, or your mother goes from the VIP ward to the morgue. You're dreaming. You won't listen to reason, so I'll teach you a lesson for your dead father. Before Steve can hit Mara, Shane bursts in and strikes him. My face. I put myself between Mara and her attacker. Don't be afraid. I'm here. The associate is next. Do you know who I am? Wall Street backs me. You're dead. One call starts my counterattack. Uncle Wang, have every Chinese ally on Wall Street short every Smith Holdings affiliate within 3 minutes. Make every share worthless. Next comes UBS. Jared, do you understand? I'm Shane Langley. Then, freeze Steve's accounts across every Swiss bank worldwide. Not one penny leaves. Confirmation follows. Shane and Blake have ordered every international partner to block Steve's overseas funding channels completely. Steve can only scoff. Do you think you're God? You're bluffing. But his aide cuts in. Sir, we're finished. We're completely finished. Our stock price has collapsed instantly. Every bank account is frozen. His empire is gone. We're bankrupt. The defeated executive grovels. Young Master Langley, I was wrong. I underestimated you. Forgive me. I'll be your slave. Spare my life. I refuse. Tell that to every Chinese entrepreneur you crushed. You insulted my country and trampled my compatriots. Now pay for your arrogance and ignorance. An urgent messenger finds Mara and me. It's about your sister Sarah. What happened to her? She's a titan of the art world. Jared banned her work with a single sentence. Jared sounds familiar. He's the man behind our earlier cash flow crisis. The memory shifts to Sarah's painting. Don't be sad. It's a late Qing dynasty scene, Mr. Langley. Sorry you had to see this. I spent a year on Qing He too. It's beautifully done. How could such a distinguished work have problems? Then Sarah recalls the elder's verdict. He called it overworked, spiritless garbage. Tianqi auction withdrew it because of him. In the art world, Jared's word is law. He swore my work would never reach another auction while he's around. Jared calls me directly. Shane Langley, Jared speaking. What can I do for you, Jared? I hear you're defending that brat Sarah. Painting and calligraphy belong to cultured people, not nouveau riche who only know how to throw money around. Nouveau riche? Whether I understand art doesn't matter. Bullying and suppressing a talented young artist isn't the conduct of a cultured man. Jared laughs. In City A's art world, I am the law. What can you do to me? I call Blake. Contact Tianqi Auctions controlling shareholder. Offer $500 million for 100% of the company. I want the transfer agreement within half an hour. Blake delivers it. Mr. Langley, from now on, you're Tianqi Auctions' sole owner. My first order is immediate. Sarah's Qing He 2 will be this auction's sole closing piece. An aide rushes to Jared. Elder, Tianqi Auctions been bought outright. Shane did it. He made Sarah's Qinghe 2 the closing piece. Jared refuses to yield. He's promoting that girl. I won't allow it. At the auction, Jared attacks young artists. Art requires depth. Their so-called grand style is merely graffiti and garbage. Don't worry, the best is still coming. The auctioneer unveils Qinghe 2. Our closing piece starts at 10 million, 50 million. The room erupts. My God, Jared, are you trying to wipe us out? Bids fly from opposite sides. 100 million, 200 million, 500 million. Jared gets a frantic call. What's happening? It's over. Shane just acquired our family's cultural company. Every bank account is frozen. What about the antique forgery evidence involving Kurt? He's already submitted everything to the authorities. Dad, our family is finished. The auctioneer resumes. 500 million, 10 million once, twice, 1 billion, who bid 1 billion? This gentleman, Mr. Lee, bid 1 billion. Any further bids? The hammer falls. 1 billion once, 1 billion twice, sold. The crowd gasps. My God, 1 billion. I've never seen that much money in my life. Excited voices spread through the hall. This doesn't just break records. It creates a legend. Sarah is about to soar. I return the painting to Sarah. A work you poured your heart into belongs only to its creator. Then I face the hall. By bidding today, I want everyone here, and the entire industry, to know true art will never be buried by power or prejudice. Talented young people shouldn't be suppressed by shameless scoundrels. Jared finally snaps. You little beast, you dared play me? You dared ruin me, and you bastard, I'll tear your paintings apart. I'll destroy you. The crowd closes ranks. Get out of here, Shane. The official protests. This is a frame-up. His threat changes nothing. I'm going to sue you. You took bribes and killed my father. Everything you've done is proven. The gallery recoils. What? He helped cause Shane's father's death. Disgust spreads through the gallery. Looks really are deceiving. What a hypocritical old thief. With nowhere left to hide, the official faces Sarah. I apologize to Miss Sue and every young artist I've suppressed. His pride collapses. Miss Sue, I was wrong. I was blind. I was bewitched. A long pause. Please forgive me. Before everyone, the disgraced official continues. I'm sorry. I'm a bastard. I'm a disgrace to the art collecting world. Outside, the associate turns to me. Thank you, Mr. Langley. I'll remember this kindness forever. We're family, so forget the formalities. That dessert shop ahead looks good. Let's try it. At its door, thugs corner the owner. Shameless woman. Last chance. Are you paying this month's protection money? The owner refuses. I won't give you thugs a penny. We're Hugo's men, and he rules City A's catering industry. Their real leverage is uglier. Hugo launders money for the Chen family. Can you afford to cross Hugo? Their threat turns on me. Want to lose your hands? Who are you to meddle in my business? Brothers, cripple him. The whole gang attacks. Big brother, spare me. I was wrong. I'll never dare again. Hugo sent you. Tell me everything you know. Hugo sent us. He controls every catering business on this street. He launders huge sums for the Chen family through them. Blake, investigate this. Already done. Hongda Group owns the street. Its market value is 300 million. Contact Hongda. I'll pay 300 million outright. Transfer agreement, 10 minutes. Now I'm this street's sole owner. 3 announcements. First, Hugo's brands are permanently banned here. Second, every small business gets permanently half-price rent. Third, upgrade security immediately. Thank you. Rest assured, with me here, nobody will bully you again. Hugo arrives furious. You reckless brat. You attacked my men and seized my territory? Kid, you're arrogant enough to buy my territory? Hugo stakes everything on status. In City A's catering trade, I make the rules. Think anyone can save you? A powerful backer doesn't make you untouchable. I'll bankrupt your lousy shop and bury your future in this city. His threats don't move me. Take your dog and leave. Stay away from my friend's business. Fine, you've got nerve. Just wait. Let's see how long your shop survives. Brothers, let's go. Hugo leaves, but the owner warns me. He controls City A's catering trade. He won't let this go. Don't worry, they're nothing serious. By morning, the shop's suppliers have withdrawn. Several suppliers called. They won't deliver anymore. Low prices and inferior ingredients are their only tactic. We won't play that game. Then what do we do? What's your dream? I only want to protect my parents' work. Put your heart into every dessert and I'll help that dream reach its fullest potential. I've secured the country's best ingredient suppliers and built your own supply chain. 3 state banquet dessert masters arrive tomorrow to develop new products. Within 1 week, we'll open 10 branches in City A's central business districts. The owner is overwhelmed. Mr. Langley, I can't thank you enough. Make the finest desserts. That's the best thanks. Inside the kitchen, two infiltrators hover over the ingredients. What if we're discovered? Hugo promised us 1 million each to mix in these laxatives and ruin the shop's reputation. If we don't act now, Hugo won't survive in City A. The shop owner catches them red-handed. Please spare me. It's not my fault. Hugo ordered everything. Outside the shop, a hostile voice bellows. Shane, both of you, get out here. Hugo presents his forces. Behind me stand over a dozen catering chain owners from across City A. Together we control 80% of City A's catering market. Open your eyes and look carefully. We are City A's catering kings. Today, we officially establish the City A Catering Alliance. Another owner joins in. He's right, kid. In City A's catering industry, we call the shots. The shop owner sees it plainly. They've formed a market monopoly, yet they're boasting about it. Hugo's answer is another threat. You're facing death and still acting tough. Today, I'll show you true despair. Their alliance gives me an answer. An alliance? Good idea. But you don't deserve to call yourselves one. I'm founding the City A Conscience Catering Brand Alliance. Every local brand and small catering business may join free and receive the lowest supply prices. You're bragging without thinking. Who do you think you are? Before choosing your allies, check who stands behind them. I've sent proof to every phone. Hugo monopolized the market, forced transactions, and laundered money for the Chen family. What? Hugo did all that? You laundered money and poisoned people? You're insane. That's prison time. Hugo fires back. Don't listen to him. Hugo panics. It's fake. He's lying. These documents aren't real. I was framed. It's Shane's alliance. Of course we're joining. I've got nothing to do with Hugo. The defectors crowd around Shane. I was blind to your greatness. Please give me a chance. Hugo's answer is desperate. I'll fight you to the death. An officer confronts Hugo. You're suspected of money laundering, commercial poisoning, and other crimes. Come with us. Hugo curses me. Shane, wait. I'll haunt you as a ghost. With Hugo arrested, I offer the woman his restaurants and sales channels. If you're willing, I'll hand everything to you. Thank you, but that isn't my dream. I only want to make desserts quietly and help small businesses like mine. Good. That's more meaningful than being a queen. Her answer is immediate. You have my full support, Shane. Try my new dessert. One bite tells me everything. It tastes like happiness. Another official targets her store. We've received a report of serious food safety problems. What problems? Our licenses are complete. His answer is pure accusation. I bet your kitchen has cockroaches and rats. He makes it official. On behalf of the association, your store is shut down. Then he smears her. What rules can restrain a young woman who rose through improper relationships? You're slandering me. I confront him. Chairman, is that right? Who are you? My aide Blake has 80 million ready. Within 10 minutes, he'll control all 10 leading fresh food supply chains in City A. Evidence of this chairman's bribery and money laundering through the association is going to regulators too. The chairman laughs. 80 million for supply chains? Kid, are you making a movie? An aide interrupts him. Chairman, disaster. Hongda, Xinfa, and Baiwei Yuan are under Shane's control. That's 80% of City A's food supply chain. The association also sent notice. You've been fired effective immediately. The regulators are coming to arrest you. His arrogance collapses. Shane, I was wrong. I was blind to your greatness. I'm nothing. Please show mercy. The trillion debt system announces. Restaurant chairman face slap complete. 5 times return triggered. The system continues. 400 million yuan received. Assets total 281.26 trillion. Elsewhere, the chairman calls his backer. President, I'm finished. I'm ruined in City A. Shane cut off my livelihood and humiliated me. His backer knows the name. Shane, I know him. At the other end is Simon. Don't worry, no one can touch my people in City A while I'm alive. Simon's threat takes hold. Today, Shi Shangtian's name is dragged through the streets. Afterward, she finally puts it into words. Shane, you've worked so hard, always staying by my side. Of course, I'll stay beside you and watch your dream come true. A streamer broadcasts from the dessert shop. Everyone, today I'm reviewing the hottest dessert, Shi Shangtian. Oh my god, look at this. What is this? Expired cream. It's nearly a year out of date. The owner rejects the accusation. What expired ingredients? Customers erupt. Refund us. You must refund us. Never sell this again. The owner's answer is firm. Our ingredients arrived this morning. This is slander. The streamer laughs. Who knows? Maybe you hired shills. The owner takes control. Everyone, please calm down. I've notified market regulators. We'll live stream the entire inspection. If there's anything wrong with our desserts, we'll close the store and compensate every customer tenfold. But if everything passes, everyone spreading rumors must apologize publicly online. The official result is decisive. Every Xishangtian sample passed inspection. However, Tianshangxi's samples contain illegal chemical additives banned nationwide. The rival has one threat left. My brother Felix is back from overseas. He won't let you off today. I face the festival vendors. I'll cover every booth fee at this food festival. What's wrong? Too many franchise applications, Shane. I'm counting so much money my hands are cramping. I can't manage them all. Your hands should create delicious food and happiness. Come on, I'm taking you somewhere. Where are we going? At our destination, greetings pass quickly. Vice President, hello. Hello, sir. Next comes the introduction. I'm the Global Operations Director of Chimi Killing Samsung Catering Group. My team and I will take full responsibility for operating Sheshangtian. I give her the answer. This top national team will handle everything else. Mia wonders, Mr. Langley, why are you so good to me? Because you deserve it. The debt system. Mia's heart-fluttering response triggered. It continues. Congratulations, host. You receive 50 million and permanently unlock unlimited spending in the catering industry. An aide teases me, boss, is your face coated in honey? Then business returns. Simon's brother Felix came home from overseas today. The warning follows. He contacted a top underground racer in City A and vows to make you crash and burn at next week's International Supercar Carnival. Lance has the detailed profile on Felix. He's 35, Simon's older brother and the Zhao family's eldest son in City A. He rebelled young and left home. As a teenager, he entered the overseas underground racing scene, earning a ruthless, reckless reputation and several shady championships. So Felix is a professional racer. The stakes are official. Felix will challenge you publicly at next week's International Supercar Carnival, wagering your entire fortune. My entire fortune? He's certainly got a big appetite. Lena makes her case. Mr. Langley, take me to the carnival so I can protect you. Before retiring, I was a 3-time International Women's Rally champion. Felix is a novice. I'm completely confident. Fine, we'll go together. I've been itching for a race. Across town, Felix's associate reports, everything is ready, Felix. I paid some of Asia's best drivers. They'll infiltrate the race and deliberately cause trouble for Shane. We've sprayed special transparent engine oil onto his car. The trap is lethal. Once he exceeds 180, even a god can't save him. Felix wants a spectacle. Everyone in City A will watch him die on that track. I want the money, Lena, and Mara too. She's remarkably young and accomplished. At Sara's exhibition, critics gather around her Qinghe painting. One calls it a modern masterpiece. Another agrees. With Shane's recognition, her future is limitless. Jordan's verdict silences the praise. A masterpiece. Utter nonsense. Some inexperienced girls make a few strokes, and you praise them to the heavens. This disgraces the entire Chinese painting world. Jordan makes it public. Today I'll expose you as an art fraud before every outlet in City A. My challenge is immediate. Do you dare face her live, Jordan? Sarah protests. Please show some respect. Every painting is my hard work, my heart and soul. Jordan sneers. I see plagiarism, imitation, and crooked attention-seeking. Disgusting. Sarah accepts. Fine. Since you challenged me, Jordan, what is the prize? My terms are simple. If Sarah wins, you'll bow and apologize before every outlet, then retire from art forever. You're arrogant enough, boy, and if she loses, we'll both kowtow and apologize, then retire from Chinese painting forever. And every cultural investment I own becomes yours. Deal. Bring the brushes and ink. Today, I'll make you both lose everything. Jordan finishes first. Your turn, brat. Sarah paints, and a critic gasps. My God, this is a master's realm. Jordan paints landscapes. Mara paints the whole world. Jordan has one answer. Impossible. The setup is obvious to me. You prepared this contest in advance, Jordan. The truly shameless one is you. The evidence condemns Jordan. You plagiarized. You're also accused of forging credentials, fabricating evidence, and committing commercial crimes. What right do you have to stand here and discuss art? An official ruling follows. The City A Art Museum permanently blacklists Jordan. The association follows. We are the National Calligraphy and Painting Association. After deliberation, Jordan is expelled immediately. Jordan can only stammer, it's all over. Sarah, you're my light, you fool. My answer is immediate. No, you are. Your talent deserves to be seen by the whole world. The debt system returns. Ultimate face slap triggered. Congratulations, you've received a 1 billion rebate and permanently unlocked the complete evidence chain proving the Lin family forged its assets. Behind closed doors, Jordan meets a hidden conspirator. You alone aren't enough. I still have resources. I can help you build a trap, a dead end he'll never recover from. Very well, Jordan. Welcome to my game. At another competition, the judges unveil Sarah's entry. Let's examine contestant Sarah's work. An accusation stops the judging. Wait, this painting is plagiarized. It's stolen. The accuser doubles down. I saw that draft yesterday by chance. Sarah got the question early and had someone else paint it. She's a complete fraud. The crowd recoils. What? She cheated? That's disgusting. I cut through the uproar. Jordan, why rush to convict her? What are you afraid of? Sarah remains composed. I don't need to defend myself. To prove my innocence, I'll paint another landscape blindfolded, live before the entire nation. The official laughs. If you succeed, I'll discard what little dignity I have left, I answer. If she succeeds, you and the trash hiding in that crowd can prepare to rot in jail. The finished landscape shatters Jordan's confidence. No, impossible. This is sorcery. Elsewhere, a conspirator gives the order. Once the funds arrive, vote according to plan. Rest assured, sir, I challenge the room. Who dares say no? Touch anyone around me again, and I guarantee a city becomes your graveyard. The artist's confession is absolute. Shane, everyone calls you my mentor, but they don't know you're my whole world. At the museum ceremony, an official addresses me. Mr. Langley, such vision and courage at your age. This youth art museum will surely become a city's newest landmark. My answer is final. From today onward, it belongs only to you. The trillion debt system announces. Special charitable contribution triggered. Host receives a 5 billion rebate and permanently unlocks unlimited cultural spending. The artist has one more surprise. I have another painting I want you to see first. The woman falters. I'm just a little hot. Her words suddenly break into a scream. An aide brings troubling news. Felix and another young master made their next move. They've joined Asia's underground racing mad dogs for a life-or-death wager on the death track. Young master, let me handle those criminals. I have experience. No, since he specifically named me, wouldn't staying away disappoint him? The plan is simple. You drive, I'll sit in the passenger seat. At the track, spectators recognize my arrival. My God, that's a centenary edition Bugatti Veyron. Isn't that the young master drowning in debt? Felix eyes my companions. Name a price and give them to me. Lose, and all 6 women around you become mine. My bodyguard intervenes. I'll race you. Oh, the bodyguard is quite protective of her master. Felix continues, not a bad physique either. Lose, and come to my room tonight. I'll teach you some manners. I laugh. The stakes are too low. I'm not interested. 500 million. If I lose, I'll pay you 500 million. Felix names my penalty. If you lose, leave the car and get out of a city. One order changes the entire wager. Blake, you have 20 minutes. Buy this racetrack for 200 million. Blake calls the authorities. Traffic police. At the international racetrack, there's a batch of smuggled vehicles. The owner is Felix. Felix erupts. Shane, who are you fooling? Then officials arrive. Mr. Langley, why weren't we notified about the acquisition? An officer gives Felix the answer. We received a report that your vehicles may be smuggled. They've been seized according to law. Lena's grandfather issues an ultimatum. Lena, leave that Langley boy immediately. Keep associating with him, and our family will disown you as a granddaughter. The threat leaves Lena thinking about home. I remind her, still thinking about your grandfather's number? From the day you followed me, you were never alone. Your business is my business. Once I've dealt with that mad dog Felix, I'll accompany you home. Her grandfather will answer to me. I'll ask him myself when interfering in my affairs became his right. Felix waits at the death track. Shane, I thought you were too frightened to come. His taunt turns toward my passenger. Today, the death track is your finish line. Oh, so this is that little girl. Felix grins at us. Don't cry and beg for mercy when you lose. If I hit someone on the track, I'll crush her. Regret it in hell. I make my choice public. She's my woman. The trillion debt system responds. Heroine highlight triggered. Host receives 10 billion in cash. An aide brings an urgent warning. Young master, be careful. Chase is out of prison. The family patriarch dismisses me. To our family, you're merely a rich heir buried beneath a mountain of debt. Our company is about to collapse. Getting involved with this jinx means certain ruin. His granddaughter protests. Grandpa, it's not what you think about him. Shut up, child. See our company nearing bankruptcy? You have 3 months. Bring it back from the dead, and I'll accept you. Otherwise, stay away from my granddaughter. Lena stakes everything. At worst, I'll sever ties with the Lena family. I laugh off the deadline. Old master, 3 days is enough. I don't need 3 months. The elder warns me. 3 days? Young people's arrogance comes at a price. Blake gets my order. Transfer 5 billion to Leng Security Group within 10 minutes. Yes, I'll handle it immediately. I've already notified our partners. The contracts arrive. Over a dozen letters of intent worth 10 billion total. The system chimes. One shutdown reversal rewards 31 billion in rebates. Debt repayment reaches 60%. Doctor, thank you. A warning reaches Lena. Miss Lena, confirming again. Chase arrived 5 minutes ago. Be careful before leaving the ventilator. Then surveillance erupts. The target escaped. Doctor, he's out. Someone watches from afar. She looks beautiful today. As Mia moves on, a voice calls, Mia, please wait. An organizer stops Mia and me. Mia, sir, the committee moved your red carpet order to last. A rival recognizes Mia. Isn't that Mia? Can't she even get onto the red carpet? The rival attacks Mia's place beside me. Some people find a wild man as a backer, then forget they don't belong here. An organizer cuts in. Mia, the red carpet event is over. The humiliation continues. Please enter through the side door. Mia still has me. Don't worry, I'm in charge of this film festival today. One call changes everything. Blake, you have 5 minutes. I'm investing 2 billion. Make me this festival's biggest co-host. The organizers open a special red carpet for Mia and clear it for 10 minutes. At my command, the family associate is permanently blacklisted. Mia gets my reassurance. Don't take this to heart. The family associate objects. What are you doing? Chase is my godfather. Her special red carpet opens. A chime rings. The system declares, global attention triggered. Face-slapping reward, 50 billion yuan in cash. Later, the host reaches the night's highest honor. Now we reveal this festival's most prestigious award, Best Actress. Mia has already won in my eyes. Don't be nervous, you've got this. The rival boasts, Best Actress is mine. Then the host announces, Best Actress goes to the family associate. The winner immediately taunts Mia. Some women think throwing money at men lets them do anything. But money can't buy the Best Actress trophy. I dismiss her. Why bother arguing with a mad dog? Blake reports, 3 billion secured the festival organizers. My next demand is immediate. What about Xingyao Film Group? I don't allow delay. I need the results now. Second, once the acquisition closes, establish a new committee and reevaluate every award. Also, expose the review chairman's bribery evidence and play it repeatedly on the big screen. Third, invest 5 billion in a film fund exclusively for Mia. Hire Hollywood's top 3 directors to make her films, with no budget limit. Blake answers, the acquisition takes 3 minutes. The evidence is already packaged. I corner the compromised chairman. You know who the leading lady is, right? The family associate protests. No, Chase is my godfather. A cry follows. Help! The system chimes again. The corrected verdict reaches the stage. After the review committee's fair judgment, this festival's true best actress is Mia Monroe. Mia accepts the award. Thank you everyone, but the person I most want to thank today is him. He's everything to me. My one and only leading man, forever. The system declares a top-tier reversal, rewarding me 50 billion yuan and permanently unlocking unlimited entertainment spending. Mia finishes. Thank you. Chase tries leaving, but Blake blocks him. Mr. Chase, stop. The young master hasn't said you may leave. Now it's my turn. You just left detention. Are you already eager to die? Don't rush. Our score has only just begun. My next gift comes with a promise. It'll take you wherever you want to go. I make Mia one final promise. Of course, from now on you'll be his leading lady. Mia answers from her heart. I love you. I'll marry no one but you in this life. No one can take me away from you. Okay, you said it. You can't take it back. The promise barely settles when a crewman turns to Luke. This is bad. Ground control received a malicious report. We must return immediately, or military aircraft will intercept us. What? How? Military aircraft interception? What enormous authority. Director, my plane is airborne, and someone is using military aircraft to stop me. Will you handle this? Don't worry, young master. I'll resolve it within 3 minutes. Captain, this was a misunderstanding. We've opened a top priority dedicated flight path for your aircraft. The malicious whistleblower was Chase. Ground control confirms. Chase has been detained for disrupting public safety and order. An aide rushes in. Young master, disaster. Our new energy project's core patent was maliciously registered overseas. Who did it? Quinn. He used an overseas shell company to register our technology. He even threatened to kill the project before it could be born. At the competition, our system raises energy recovery to 98%. Thank you, everyone. A foreign expert sneers. Even our best overseas laboratories can't reach this level. With your country's backward research environment, you achieved that? Every one of our figures is experimentally supported. I think it's fabricated. In fact, it's blatant plagiarism of the latest overseas research. In such an environment, researchers only produce clumsy imitations. That's naked prejudice. The judge, I disqualify the A City University team. Academic fraudsters like you should leave the stage immediately. The team produces proof. This is 3 months of real-time monitoring, 2,100 hours. Judge, which Western laboratory has more detailed original records? You fabricated them beforehand. I intervene. Is this competition your private property, Judge? Who are you? This is an academic hall, not somewhere a money-stinking nouveau riche may interrupt. Fine, then I'll use the stench of money to cleanse this academic hall's air. Blake, listen. First, invest 10 billion in this competition. Make me its sole title sponsor and co-organizer. 10 billion? Are you crazy? My second order follows. Dismiss the competition, Judge, and blacklist that academic rogue permanently. Third, invest 20 billion and build a world-class laboratory right here. You'll be its lifetime director. Sir, the funds have arrived. You now have veto power over the competition. Security, remove him. Impossible. You can't do this to me. You're my woman, Mara. I'll protect your dream. The debt system announces, top-tier scientific face slap complete. Reward 50 billion yuan in cash. Elsewhere, Quinn, Shane ruined me. That new energy project cannot succeed. His accomplice. Don't worry, the patent is already ours. I'll turn Shane's 20 billion laboratory into scrap metal. Back with Mara. Look, Quinn and that old professor used an overseas shell company to register our core technology first. They even sued us for infringement, demanding $1 billion US. Now overseas media are smearing us. Don't panic. They stole an empty shell. We hold the technology's root. They want to destroy us through despicable methods. I'll show them a real technological barrier. I can solve it. Mara, rest. Your health matters. If the sky falls, I'll hold it up. No need. Mara, look, I found the fatal loophole in their patent registration. And I've developed a fully iterated version too. They'll lose. Elsewhere, the professor. I treated him like my own son. I never expected him to plagiarize my life's work. He's disgraced China's scientific research community. If you want a settlement, transfer 50% of the project's equity free of charge. Then Mara must kneel and apologize publicly. Now it's my turn. The patent you registered contains 27 fatal flaws. The worst causes immediate battery thermal runaway once the temperature exceeds 45 degrees Celsius. Our latest version 2 outperforms version 1 by more than 10 times across every core indicator. Competition judge, do you even deserve to plagiarize a dimensional reduction attack like this? Judge, we're formally suing you for 10 billion US for commercial fraud, malicious defamation, and other crimes. The evidence proves the competition judge took bribes and maliciously squatted on the patent. Good heavens! The International Patent Office immediately rejects his application, blacklists him worldwide, and grants Mara's team top priority for its 2.0 technology. With Brown defeated, I make it official. We'll fully apply 2.0 technology to our new energy projects. And I'll personally invest another 50 billion to establish a future new energy research fund. The system cuts in. Top-tier technology face slap complete. Reward, 100 billion cash. Complete evidence of Quinn's malicious short-selling of the Lin family's industries is now unlocked. An aide has the answer. Young master, we've found the mastermind. Wall Street Capital's general agent in China is Quinn. He's returned to wage war against us. The university president honors Mara. At 21, her scientific achievements have brought unmatched glory to our school and China. I hereby award Mara an honorary doctorate and a tenured professorship at City A University. Mara has one person in mind. Today, there's only one person I want to thank most. His name is Shane Langley. During the darkest, most helpless time of my life, he was the light that illuminated my world. Without him, there'd be no Mara today. Every honor I have belongs to him. The hall erupts. Together, together. Then the university president, Mr. Langley, thank you so much. The laboratory you donated is the finest gift our school has received in a century. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I officially confer on you the title of Honorary Trustee of City A University. President, you're too kind. Scientific research only advances when funding is there. I'll donate another 1 billion to establish a late Qing dynasty research fund supporting our young researchers. The room erupts again. 10 billion. 10 billion. The president is overwhelmed. Mr. Langley, you're truly a living bodhisattva in education. The system registers another windfall. Public welfare event triggered. Reward, 31 billion cash. Guests immediately approach me. Young Master Langley, I've long admired you. Here's my business card. Young Master Langley, I'm the East City Project's general manager. When could we have dinner together? I'll contact you later. The room reels. What? A trillion in debt? Rumors race through the crowd. Is that even true? No wonder he spends so lavishly. He was just an empty shell. I nearly fell for his trick. An aide confirms it. Young master, you've uncovered everything. Chase and Jonas bribed the party organizers together. They prearranged the big screen material with the city's wealthy elite, all to boycott us. Worse, the Wall Street Capital Alliance mobilized hundreds of billions to short our partners and cripple the new energy project at its supply chain. These clowns are rushing to die. I'll handle them together. Lena, investigate something. Dig up every file from my father's car accident, along with every trust fund and hidden asset he left overseas. Something tells me father's crash wasn't that simple. I'll handle it immediately, young master. Chase Jonas, is that all you've got? Tomorrow I'll show you why the debtor is the boss. The confrontation erupts in public. Chase, you despicable, shameless scoundrel. How dare you spread rumors here? Mia, don't be impulsive. Mia has proof ready. I have the latest financial reports and asset certificates for every company Shane owns. The rumors will collapse on their own. There's no rush. Chase is only staging a clown show. Let him perform until he collapses. You've all seen it, right? Shane is a penniless liar with trillions in debt. He's here today to swindle your money and fill his bottomless pit. Understand this. Anyone who cooperates with Shane opposes me, Chase Cross, and the entire Wall Street Capital Alliance. Think it over. Panic spreads. My God, $1 trillion in debt. He'll never repay that. The threat works. One investor immediately declares, suspend all cooperation with Shane Langley. Yes, I owe $1 trillion. Chase bursts out laughing. Did you hear that? You admitted it yourself, Shane. Let's see how you escape this today. You're just a useless, penniless bastard. How is $1 trillion debt fraud? Mr. Cross left detention, and already his memory's failing. Was the food so bad that he wants another stay? Nonsense. Shane, you'll never owe $1 trillion in your entire life. You're a complete liar. My aide, beside me. Young master, what are your orders? Put my asset certificates, bank statements, and holding company financials on the big screen. And call the president of a city commercial bank on speakerphone. Once the call connects, I get straight to it. President, I'm establishing an A-City Urban Development Fund. Transfer $200 billion from my account first. The bank president stammers. $200 billion. All right, young master. No problem. I'll personally handle it immediately. Right away. The fund is open to every promising company in a city. If your project is good enough, I'll invest without any upper limit. Investors crowd around Shane, waving proposals. Young master, look at my plan. Chase, you colluded with Kurt, forged contracts, stole our assets, and killed my father. All the evidence is already with the procuratorate. Chase Cross, you're suspected of major economic crimes. Come with us. You can't arrest me. Let go. Shane Langley, you'll die a horrible death. The system chimes in my mind. Epic face-slapping scene triggered. Reward. Tokens mana Nyan in cash. Debt repayment progress 80%. System phase upgrade complete. Latest clue to your father's death unlocked. An overseas trust fund. Chase was merely the beginning. The appetizer is over. Notify headquarters. The real game begins now. My father stands before me, alive after all these years. Dad's back. That car accident wasn't an accident. It was deliberately arranged. I've hidden my identity all this time to investigate the truth and protect you. Back then, I sensed the Wall Street Capital Alliance's ambitions. I also saw through Kurt and Chase, those ingrates. To protect you, I had no choice but to fake my death, flee overseas, and fight them there. Your system, silly boy, is built from every resource I hid overseas. It's a secret team I assembled for you, made up. That team consists of the world's leading financial, legal, and technology experts. As for the face-slapping rebates, how could you have grown so quickly without pressure forcing you to fight back? Wall Street hunted me for 5 full years, until Chase was finally captured. Only then could I safely meet you openly, son. He presents the inheritance. These are the Lin family's global assets and shares. From today, they're all yours. You're now in charge of the Lin family. The system returns. Ultimate mission completed. Father and son reunited. Family business inherited. Beginning ultimate system upgrade. Daily spending limit increased to 10 billion. 5 times rebate privilege permanently unlocked. A new report interrupts. What did you say? There's also a capital adjustment. They've raised trillions of dollars to short sell us and joined overseas energy giants to blockade our new energy projects completely. At the groundbreaking ceremony, I faced the gathered crowd. The Lin Group's new energy project marks a historic step for me and the Dragon Nation. I hereby declare the groundbreaking ceremony officially open. Another announcement follows. Molly will officially lead the Lin Group's new energy project. There will be no upper limit on its funding. Molly accepts before the assembled guests. Mr. Langley, thank you for your trust. I swear to meet your expectations and take our technology to the world's pinnacle. An overseas representative interrupts. Stop immediately. Your project seriously infringes upon our company's technology patents. Cease construction now, or we'll unite every global energy giant and impose a comprehensive technology blockade on the Dragon Nation. Jonas, a country that only copies others, has no right to touch advanced new energy technology. Molly answers, Mr. Jonas, our core technology was independently developed by our team and carries global patent protection. Your infringement claim is malicious slander. Our legal team will hold you fully responsible. Patents are just pieces of paper. Money can buy them. The core technology will always remain in our hands. The Dragon Nation will forever remain behind us, following our lead. Finish talking. A beat passes. Now it's my turn. The harder you blockade something, the more determined we become to develop it. If you refuse to sell it, we'll build it ourselves, better and cheaper than yours. The Lin Group will invest another 100 billion yuan entirely into new energy research and development. We'll also unite every domestic peer. We'll establish the Dragon Nation New Energy Industry Alliance and break the overseas monopoly. As for your slander, my lawyer will sue you and your company for 10 billion US dollars. The crowd erupts around Shane. Well said. Young Master Shane is incredible. Crush them. We of the Dragon Nation won't tolerate this. The system announces another victory. National Honor Face-Slapping Reward. 500 billion yuan in cash. The reward is mine. Hand it over. A state official calls. Hello, Chairman Luke. On behalf of the country, I honor your perseverance and the Lin Group's contribution in resisting the overseas capital siege. You protected our financial security and corporate interests. Accept the country's deepest gratitude and highest respect. The state declaration continues. The country seeks deep, national-level strategic cooperation with you. I announce that the Lin Group and National New Energy Strategy Department have formally reached an agreement. The first provision singles me out in my white hoodie. This young man has transferred his core New Energy 2.0 technology to the state, entirely free of charge. The agreement moves to its second provision. Both parties will establish a National New Energy Strategic Research Center, with the project's female lead serving as director. Her colleague will serve as chief scientist. Third, both sides will establish the Dragon Kingdom New Energy Industry Alliance, opening their technology to qualified domestic enterprises and jointly setting new industry standards. The system declares, National Epic Achievement Unlocked, Peerless Hero, Reward, 1 trillion in cash, total assets updated to 21,012.26 trillion. The mansion is fully paid off. The voice continues. Visa is independently unlocked. All assets are permanently yours to use freely. The rebate function remains permanently active. Mara compares my work with what her father never finished. You accomplished what he couldn't back then. You're far better than Dad. Her old belief now seems small. I once thought research was only about publishing papers. You showed me the true purpose of scientific research, bringing prosperity and strength to our country. Mara asks, what are you thinking? Shouldn't our story be coming to an end? That ending isn't mine alone to choose. You still promise to take us around the world. My companion lists every destination. Tahiti for the sea, Iceland for the aurora, and Turkey for a hot air balloon ride. The Lin Group's global expansion has only just begun. Sarah, the artist. Shane, you're destined to conquer the world. How can you stop here? My paintbrush will always follow you. Our story will never end. To be continued.